Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. There's some more analog photographs that I took, mostly of the countryside and around where we live. So this is a little walk that we did in the country, and it had been really hot and really sunny, which is why the grass is not green. It basically looks like hay at this point, although this day was the first day that it had rained in a really long time, so it was kind of annoying that this was my day off work. But these are some pictures that I took with an analog camera that used 35mm film, and these first ones are just around near where we live, and we just went on a short walk in the local area. The cameras are just disposable cameras, so they don't have a lot of settings, they're not super fancy, they're really easy to use though, and I find them quite reliable. We went on a little trip to Ilkley and we went to the Lido and did some swimming, but I couldn't really take any pictures there because obviously people were swimming and it would have been a bit weird. And here I managed to put my finger in front of the lens, because that's what happens when you use an analog camera. And you kind of forget that when you use digital ones all the time, but it did used to happen in the olden days. But these were some pictures here of when we went on a weekend just to visit my boyfriend's family. Again, it's a really rural countryside area. They live in just a small village. So these are some pretty flowers in their garden, and then a walk we went on whilst we were there. Again, you can see it was very hot, very sunny. So everything's a little bit overexposed, a little bit washed out. Again, you can't change the settings on these cameras. It's fixed focused, it auto balances everything to a certain extent. There is a flash on it, but a flash does basically nothing when you're outside, and it was very sunny when we were there anyway, so I didn't need more flash. But you know, I just really like how reliable the disposable cameras are. They have a fast shutter speed, I think, and so you don't tend to get the blur that you normally get when you're kind of shaking around. I don't know why, but I really liked these bottles. I think because they were all different colours and that really appealed to me. I think they're types of wine, but I don't know why I took that picture. And these are just some flowers. This was outside a shop where we bought some snacks, and I just liked all the flowers, so I took the picture. And you can just see a donkey through the trees, through the mini orchard that they have there. And they also grow some of their own produce. So there's some of the fruit and veg growing. And here's a rare shot with some actual people in it, and this guy just keeps getting into all my photographs, and I just can't seem to get rid of him. And then we went to visit some friends in Pudsey, which is also relatively close to where we live. And it was a really sunny evening, so I just got a couple of snaps, and I took a picture of the local church, but as you can see, you don't really get much in your frame with these tiny little cameras. I took a picture with my phone as well and got the entirety of the building in, so it's quite a contrast. And on this picture I thought, wow, what's that crazy strange giant bird in the middle? And then I zoomed in and realized it was just a scratch on the film. So that does also happen when you have film. I'm not exactly sure what caused that, whether it was on the film or whether they did it when they were developing them, but whatever. These are some more pictures of around near where we live. So this is the canal, and we were just taking a walk along the new path they've put in, and you can see all the fields and hills and trees and stuff that's just around there. And that's pretty much the end of the roll of film. The last frame, has some light leak on it, which is kind of cool, but that's pretty much the end. Please like if you liked, and subscribe for more videos.